In this video, I'm going to tell you how I make over $50,000 of passive income every month. If you're interested in developing some passive income streams, you're going to want to watch this video through to the end. I'm John from BulldogMindset.com. On this channel, I teach you how to be a man. I teach you how to build financial independence, how to get the physique you want, how to get the girls that you want, and how to go from the victim mindset to what I call the Bulldog Mindset. If that sounds like something you're interested in, click that subscribe button and join us on this quest. There is no such thing as truly passive income. What it is it's a deferred payback on your time invested. Simple way to think about it is like this. Let's say that you pay me to work for you for an hour and you pay me $10. We say, I'm going to make $10 an hour. So I go and I work for you at McDonald's. You give me $10 for that. All right. That's a straight time for money trade. Okay. It's not passive at all. It's active income. Let's say that instead, what I do is I spend some time recording a YouTube video. Okay. And that YouTube video takes me an hour to create. All right. And let's say that I get nothing for it initially. Don't pay me anything. There's no guarantee of being paid anything. But over, the next month, I get, let's say, $5, or let's say just $1. Let's say $1. Okay. So I spend an hour of my time, and I got $1 for it the first month. The second month, I got $2 total. The 10th month, I made $10. Just the same as I would have made trading my time at McDonald's, okay? But month 11, I've now benefited more. I've made $11 for my hour, okay? And when we go fast forward into the future, assuming that the income continues from that same video, then 100 months later, I've made $100, but I've only invested an hour of time. If you look at that YouTube video in that example, eventually that will dry up. Okay, it's not going to continue producing income forever. What's likely to happen at some point in the future is that in 100 years, or whatever it is, 100 months, maybe the video won't be getting any views anymore and won't be earning any ad revenue, okay, or whatever mechanism that I'm earning revenue from it. Maybe I'm selling a product through it or something like that, okay? Or, maybe YouTube shuts down or something happens, whereas if I'm not doing something, I'm not going to maintain that. Okay, that's why income generally isn't passive. Now, real estate is somewhat of an exception, except that you still have to maintain it to some degree, right? If you have a house and you bought that house and you're renting that house out, you can essentially get passive income if you can get someone else to manage that property, but you're still going to have to manage the property management, okay? And you're still going to have to make some decisions about repairs, right? As much as you could outsource that, and you can outsource that to a large degree, there's still going to be some effort that you're going to have to put in to maintain that income stream. The more passive an income stream is the more that it gives you future value for time that you invest now, and the less upkeep, the less time that you have to continually invest in order for it to continue to produce a result for you. Most of my efforts in life at this point are focused on future value things, on passive things, what we'd call passive income streams. That's what there's no true passive income stream, but that's the closest thing possible. That's what we mean when we say passive income. Let's talk about my income sources. The first one is real estate. All right, now real estate, I started investing about 20 years ago. All right, bought my first house when I was 19. I've got some stories on that. I've got some playlists on this channel where I talk about real estate investing. All right, but I basically have been investing in real estate. I own a lot of property, several millions of dollars worth of property that is mostly paid off. I think pretty much all of it is paid off at this point. I'm going to be financing some things and doing some bigger deals, but for now, that is true as of right now. And I generate net income, passive income from that around 10K to 12K a month. Let's say 10K to be on the very conservative side. On average, it's been about 10K that I can rely on that comes in per month. I don't really have to do anything for it. It's pretty damn passive, okay? And that's from having several $1 million worth of real estate. Number two is my other company, Simple Programmer. Now, with that company, I pay myself and my partner, we pay ourselves $8K a month, and that business is pretty much running by itself. There's not a lot that we have to do to maintain that. There's still some work I have to do, some work that my partner has to do on that, but it basically I've got the website, the blog. It generates so much traffic. We've got products that we sell on there. We have books. I've got my book, Complete Software Developer Career Guide, that I sell through that business. And in general, we get paid around $8K that we pay ourselves, and we pay ourselves a bonus from the extra money that we make. And so on a conservative estimate, we'd say it's about $10K a month. It's really probably more like 15 or so, but let's say $10K. Next one is a big chunk, is Pluralsight. Now this was higher in the past, and it's been going down as Pluralsight's been pulling some of my courses as they're getting older, and I think they're just smart in the fact that they want to not pay the high royalties that they're paying on the initial authors, okay, which I kind of expected them to pull the plug on this eventually. But currently, I'm still making about $25K a month in passive income on that. That was a really good passive income stream. I did Pluralsight courses. If you don't know what it is, it's an online developer training company. And I started doing courses for them about, I think, 9 years ago, okay? And I worked really hard for about 3 years developing courses, did over 55 courses for that company, and it's paid off immensely over the time. They've paid me out over $3.2 million, over $3.1 million in royalties alone on those courses, which is totally, completely passive income. That's as passive as you can get. Now, like I said, it will dry up over time unless I create new courses, but in the time since I created those courses, it's paid me over $3.1 million, okay, of income. And right now I'm making about $25K a month still on that, and I'm not doing anything at all. Next, books. So I've got a book out there, Soft Skills, and I also have one on how to stop being lazy. The Soft Skills is published with a traditional publisher, and I make about around 2K, 1.5 to 2K a month, let's say, on the royalties on that book, getting a 10% royalty on that book as it continues to sell. I'm actually producing a second edition of that book. So again, the royalties started to go down, but now I'm creating a second edition of the book, which will cause those royalties to go up again. And so again, not truly passive, but pretty passive, considering I wrote the book like 4 years ago, and I've just been collecting checks and not doing anything since then. Next, we've got Bulldog Mindset. So what you're watching now, this YouTube channel and this company, okay, which I've been growing up this company. Right now, we could say it's about 3K a month. We've got the Bulldog Mindset membership. By the way, if you haven't already and you're interested in the membership, go check out the Bulldog Mindset quiz. Take this and see what your score is, and then from there, you'll get some information about how to improve your score, and then some information about how to join the membership if you want to join the membership. The membership is really cool. You've got exclusive content from me, videos that teach you how to build businesses, how to build passive income streams like I'm talking about in this video that I don't have on YouTube because they're pretty in-depth. They're like hour-long lessons and they build on each other. With the Bulldog Mindset, there's a membership, and that membership generates a couple $1,000s a month from the members that pay the membership fees there. And then there's, of course, the YouTube, and there's a couple other products and things that I sell through Bulldog Mindset as I'm growing that revenue source up. There's some expenses and whatnot, but it's generally passive, like at least the membership part of it. Right? Obviously, I'm working in the business creating YouTube videos and things like that, but it's pretty passive in the sense that members are paying their dues once I've gotten them to become members, and that's just coming in every single month. That all adds up to about 50K, a little bit more than 50K per month. And that's how I have those streams, right? And so there's multiple streams here, and we could break this down, and you could say, like, in the Simple Programmer business or in the Bulldog Mindset business, there's like affiliate deals, there's advertising, there's products that are being sold through funnels, right? There's a lot of things that are generating passive income streams within those that I've kind of grouped together. So with that said, you might be asking yourself, well, how can you do this? How can you build up passive income streams like this? You can buy real estate. You can get started on that right away. Again, that's something that if you want personal coaching, I do coaching. I'll put a link on, or just go to bulldogmindset.com and you can find the coaching. I currently am all full on my coaching slots, so you might have to get on the waiting list if you want the coaching. I can help you get involved in that, or you can just start learning real estate investment on your own. Next, businesses, right? Like I said, with Simple Programmer and Bulldog Mindset, you spend a lot of time building up the business, but when you build it up to a certain point, you can then hire people, which kind of automates it for you. Create things that you license, all right? So that could be writing books. where you write a book for a publisher and they publish it and they're doing all the work for you, or Pluralsight, where again, you're taking a percentage. It's not the same thing as selling something directly from your website or from your business, but the advantage is it's extremely passive. With Pluralsight and with my book, I only had to do the work once. I don't have to maintain the business. I don't have to do anything else. I just get the checks. Now, eventually those checks will dry up, but it is a good way to do that. So you can create courses, okay, for platforms like Pluralsight or for Udemy or something like that, okay, where you're getting that course being sold automatically, or books that you sell on Amazon, again, or through a publisher. All right, those are passive income sources that you can create for yourself. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.